Yo, what's up? Welcome to my third puzzle video. This one's white to move. I have no idea why these white pawns are highlighted. I'm gonna make a move, see what happens. Sure that analysis is off. Alright, the pawns are no longer highlighted. So this is white to move. Material is even. As always, it's probably like some kind of positional type thing. I would say this one is more like, what is black's idea and how do we stop it? Because, I don't know, who has the advantage here even? Tough to say. The white can't really move the knight. We could go b4, but then what, right? We can go h4. I don't know, is f6 an idea by black? I can't even figure out who has the advantage here. I mean, king c2 to d2 seems like the normal thing to do. But then he goes like knight e7, to f5. I still like king c2 looks really like normal. I'm having trouble finding like a more logical idea. Like if king c2 f6, it just doesn't feel that good for black somehow. I mean, no, I'm not saying it's worse for black, but like f6 might be okay there. It's just that it's not like great for black. I don't know. I don't know if we have to worry about this f6 move or not. Trying to figure out the point of this puzzle. I mean, probably I'm just going to end up going king c2. Just got to get your king active and just hope, like f6. What should I do after f6? A lot of possibilities. I could go g takes, he goes pawn takes, and I can go like, I don't know, I can start with rook g1. He'll go like king h8. I can go knight h4 there. I mean, it just shouldn't be anything too... Oh, well... I don't know, it's just hard for me to think that, like, white's much worse there. But I don't see any advantage for white right now. It's interesting. Oh, man. Is h4 making any sense? I don't think so. Yeah, I guess it's possible. h4 and h5 type moves. Like h4 if f6, we can go like e takes, g6, followed by h5. But I'm not sure that that's so good for us. And he gets some nice central pawns there. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna play like a total wimp. I'm just gonna go king c2 here because I just can't quite feel like what the point of the puzzle is. So I'm just gonna go king c2. It says I'm wrong. Now I'm gonna start guessing moves. It says h4 is the right move. After h4 it says, what is black's plan? Gosh. Black's plan is not it's an f6 thing. Black's plan is king h7 to g6. The king on the g6 square is very active. Then he has ideas of rook h8 coming into our position pretty much. See, it's very important to kind of feel what your opponent's plan is and do something to prevent it. And so h4 is the correct move because now after king h7, h5 stops it. And if f6, it suggests even g6. Pawn takes, knight takes. Knight takes rook c7, and it says with an unclear position. So this is a really instructive position because the key is to recognize this annoying idea. Actually, in the game, it went king c2, and black played rook c8. And after king d2, he played king f8, and they agreed to a draw. But in reality, h4 is better because it stops his king h7 to g6 idea. Yeah, I mean, Houdini's not so impressed, but I think from a practical standpoint, that king on g6 does look annoying. So I'm totally willing to buy that as a decent answer. You know, maybe with best defense, it's not going to be a big problem. But the king on g6 is nicely posted. So, cool puzzle. And the key is just to see that idea. You know, that I didn't even see. I was just looking at f6. I just didn't quite understand what I was supposed to be doing here. Oh well. See you next time. Bye-bye.